Welcome to a brief introduction to sailing at Yeadon Sailing Club. In this introduction, I'm just going to cover a few key points about becoming a member, training opportunities at the club, sailing opportunities, and understanding the layout of the Clubhouse, Dinghy Park and the water. So Yeadon Sailing Club is a private members club, however we do welcome new members. The best way to join is to come to one of our come and try sessions, which run on Tuesdays from April through to August. Come along for about 6:30. You will be asked to fill in some forms, although you could do this online as well. Check the calendar though for dates of these running sessions. There is also the open day, which is normally held in May. Again, check the calendar. And what we'll do is you can come along for two of those sessions, two of the Tuesday night sessions, but then we will ask you to join as a member. There are adult memberships, junior memberships and family memberships as well, all different rates, and more information can be found on the website for those. We do ask that all members undertake some race officer duties. This involves setting up and preparing for the races and running the races and looking after the safety boat during those sessions. Full training will be provided though if required. If you're a junior or have a junior that wishes to start racing, start sailing as well, then we say from about 8 upwards is in terms of age guidance. However, it's really just the question of whether or not they can fit into one of our buoyancy aids and whether they can follow instruction. But all sailors must be confident on the water and must be able to swim. There's plenty of training opportunities at the club. The main training is done on Tuesday nights. There are also weekend sessions which are run, such as race training and race officer training. But if you're looking for something more formal, such as RYA Level 1 or Level 2, then we recommend Leeds Sailing and Activity Centre, which is located next door to Yeadon Sailing Club. If you're a racer or want to move into racing, then there's plenty of opportunities to do that. We have a Wednesday night series which runs from April through to August. We have a Saturday and Sunday series which runs March till October, and we have a Frostbite series which runs on Sundays in November through to December. We also entertain a number of open meetings at the club. These are for classes such as Topper, Heron, Enterprise and National 12 and Laser, other classes also, and we do have a number of trophy races throughout the season as well. The main fun leisure sailing activity really centres around the Commodore's weekend, although there are other opportunities to leisure sail at the club. However, you must bear in mind the usage of the tarn by other tarn users such as fishermen and the Leeds Sailing and Activity Centre, but also you must have be working with a buddy or have someone watching you from the clubhouse whilst doing this. The clubhouse itself is centred in the Dinghy Park. Main entrance up the steps into the main area which overlooks the tarn. There's the race office where the race officers will sit and observe the race. There's the boatswain's store where you'll find buoyancy aids, kitchen should you need to make yourself a drink, cup of tea, snacks are also available in there, biscuits. There's a female and male changing room with toilet facilities as well, and emergency exit should you need to leave the building. Let's have a look at the actual water itself. So you'll have arrived at Yeadon Sailing Club from Yeadon High Street into the Tarn Park, and there's a car park where you can park your car. There's currently no pay and display on there, but do please make sure you park nice and close to each other, otherwise it gets very, very busy. Yeadon Sailing Club Dinghy Park is the one here on the right hand side. This area here is for Leeds Sailing and Activity Centre. That's the clubhouse, containers containing safety boat and other equipment. The main dinghy access is through this gate down here to the slipway. There's a concrete slipway and a wooden jetty which runs the length of the end of the tarn. It is divided in the middle, and we generally use this portion here, which has easy access to Clubhouse and Dinghy Park. This area here doesn't have so much easy access for us, and there's also worth bearing in mind there's a large concrete structure just underneath the water along this jetty, which may damage your boat if you hit it. Yeadon Sailing Club, the water itself is a very safe water. It has a path running all the way around the outside of it. You've got the runway for Leeds Bradford Airport running down the side. You have a breakwater down here, which we don't sail beyond because it's a nature area. There's an island, and it's worth noting that there's a T jetty just down here in the corner, which is used by the fishermen and the model boat club. We don't use that, so please don't try and moor your boat on that side. The deepest part of the tarn is about 8 or 9 feet. You're not able to fully invert your boats on the Yeadon Tarn, so just be careful when you bring your mast up because it may have some mud attached to it. Generally, the depth ranges from shallowish around the jetty area to deeper in this centre component. Leeds Sailing Activity Centre is located here with an access and car park off this road here. The tarn itself is shared by other users. So you've got fishermen who will be dotted around the tarn itself, and you'll have model boat club who will be sailing their boats over the weekend. Please bear in mind that although the fishermen do try and bring in their lines when you're sailing past them, but if you're sailing out of normal race hours, then we advise giving them as much distance as you can. If you do find at any time that your boat is snagged on one of the fishermen's lines, it's in our interest and in the interest of the fishermen to try and resolve that quickly, as the equipment is quite expensive. If you can, lift your centreboard and your rudder, and that should help free the line. If you do have any problems, please do refer to the race officer or the instructor taking part in the race. Facilities wise, you've got a toilet and changing area here. There is an iron van normally located on the jetty should you want to get any kind of light and cold refreshments. And just be mindful around the jetty area with members of the public with your boat. If you do feel as though a member of the public may be in jeopardy from a swinging boom or something, just gently ask them to move out of the way, so save any problems. Let's just have a look at the actual tarn layout. So this is the clubhouse here, this is the jetty area. There's a number of buoys in the water, numbering from 1 through to 9. They go in a clockwise direction, starting from 1 up in the top in the corner here, all the way around to 8. Number 9 generally floats in front of the race office and is used as a finishing line for the racers, or a lap line as well. When sailing, try and keep either within these buoyed areas or close to the buoys. Use them as an objective in terms of sailing. Just be mindful that around the edges it gets shallower, particularly on this edge on here around the island there are some rocks, so just bear in mind if you are getting close to the shore here you may need to lift your centreboard or rudder. If you do find yourself in difficulty, then just pop out your boat, it is quite shallow, and just hold onto your boat so the safety boat can come and help you out. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you sailing at Yeadon Sailing Club. Thank you.